Hello and welcome back to Make It Go. In the last episode, it looks like I was building something to do with lister. Okay, so I was building the thing that's going to list out the top level notes in my system and the corresponding information. Looks like I didn't get very far, so let's go back and review for a bit what I was doing. So find note. That's fine. Singling note, bad ID. This one's that. I'm gonna modify that. Do that. So pull everything and map everything. Okay. So now I need a in connection. Run it. Generate me a lambda. Dude. Find note. Connection. Find all. That is not where I wanted that to take me. Notes. Here we go. Get note. So now I need to construct my response. New response. Build a response. Notes dot stream dot map. So we're gonna map it. So I'm gonna convert those notes into note responses and shove them in. Oh good, I already have a constructor that takes a note. So this is just going to be as simple as response, new. There we go. That should handle everything. So I'll have pulled it from the database, map into a response, and tossed it to the user. Let's take a look and see what it does. We'll stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop all of it. Stop everything, then build. After we build, I'll go call my endpoint, see what happens. Then, I will write some update logic. So I'll be able to modify my existing notes. Assuming everything maps together correctly. Okay, so we'll start our application. While that's spawning up, I will post. Make it go, it's up. Pull up an inspector. Come over here. Don't need any parameters. We're going to call list. Check the network for a response. Note. It returned note, which means something wasn't bound. So we're going to go to our endpoint. Nope. To our endpoint. No endpoint. Ah, I do not have a list. Let's grab all this stuff. Handle list. No lister. Another build. Because I didn't wire everything together in the manner I thought. There we go. So we have a get, create, list. I'm unable to delete my stuff because Jetty locked some resources. Stop. Rebuild. Rego. Here we go. Let's back up. Call it again. Still nothing. Slash nope. LIST. Oh. Don't override the method that you want. Okay. There we go. Apart from my bumbling, you're still making good progress. So there we go, we have a get. We have a create, we have a list. I just need an update and probably a way of narrowing my list down with parameters. So filtering. Because right now it'll only bring up the top level. Third time's the charm. There we go. Notes. I have a single note. No, it looks like I have. Just one. I need to pick a better date format for my dates. I'm thinking a month, day, year, time. AM, PM. Because I don't know that anyone wants military time and no one wants nanosecond precision, or millisecond precision. Okay. So, let's go ahead and call create a second note. Second note. Call list again. So this time I should have 2. Hey, there you go. Look, the new one out. So at this point, I can create notes, query them out, query by ID. Or at least I believe I can query by ID. And so I can list them out, query by ID, and create them. So now I need an update case. So I can change. Well, the only thing I need you to be able to change is going to be the subject or the note text. So I'm going to require that you send both up in the update request. Because, well, yeah. It'll be just a simple update SQL that I'll map to. Then at that point, I will have everything I need to start making decisions about how I want to render stuff onto a page. Okay. So, let's get started. Note. So, you now need the ability to update a note. Okay. So this object is going to need a connection because I'm going to have to update the database. We'll probably want to make that private and take it upon construction. Okay. So in order to update a note, I need a note ID, I need a subject, and I need the note text. Seems reasonable enough. So, note ID, subject, string, note text. That's all well and good. We'll call that note. Connection dot prepare statement. Update. Note. Set. Subject. Equal to question mark. Comma. Note equal to question mark, comma. mod time. There we go. Update statement. Put that on the line so I can view it. Update statement.set string. So string, it's going to be subject. This is note. Three, no ID. Date, execute update. There you go. And we will throw an exception. New illegal state. Just like everything else I've been doing. Okay, still, just stuff like this is, I have to say new. Here we go. We update the statement, do everything. We set it the mod time to current timestamp. That seems relatively simple and straightforward. Let's write a test to make sure that I'm doing what I think I'm doing. So now in rollback transaction.run, do note or create note. Okay, this is going to be note to update. Ready? New update note. Just give it the same connection. Update note ID. New subject. New note. There we go. Note update.set subject. Subject. Note update.set text. Note. New note. Finder. Or find a note. Find note ID. Get subject is new subject. So there we go. Just make sure that I'm doing get text and assert note dot get create time dot compare to note dot get mod time, and I'm going to say assert true, and this is less than 0. So create time minus mod time greater than 0, less than 0. Yeah, comes after. Build, run. We'll see what this does. Hopefully it explodes. Test update. Greater than 0? Equal? Because if it's equal, it means it didn't do anything. Okay. That means I didn't update my row, or I didn't have enough precision. Okay, let's... I didn't have enough precision. This is gross, but I'm going to do it. Dread not sleep. Boo. Look, I artificially slowed my test down. Okay, we're gonna still check the compare to. Okay, then. Create time, mod time. So now I need to go check to see if I'm mapping those correctly. Find note. Create time, mod time. Mod time, create time, create time. Okay, so it's not in the select. I need to go ahead and verify my update. Mod time equals current time to stamp. Let's go make sure that does what I think it does. Okay. Now then, let's print out the two. Because I may not be using compare to correctly, because that's not the craziest thing in the world. Okay. There we go. Nope, those are identical. Okay. Subject equals or no, right equals question mark. Huh. Well, now I'm just mildly confused. Mapping my getters and setters properly. Yep. It's just a Pojo. It's an auto-generated Pojo. That should not be the problem. Node ID. Oh, let's try something nuts. Now I should explode for a null pointer. One of them should be null. Okay. Let's make this 5 seconds. It may also be that I am... let's try. So it hasn't... No, because I should still be in the same context. I can't flush. There's no concept of flushing. Create update. Current timestamp. Well, that's just weird. Let's check some documentation on Postgres timestamps. PostgreSQL not updating date. Well, timestamp. So I'm just going to give up on that for now, because as I pour through things, it's not going to make for interesting thought. Because it set it to null. Going to change what kind of connection I'm in, because it may be that I'm in a transaction and it's just going to do all of the update writes to the table at once. So it's going to have it in this local cache, and it will never have committed it. Sorry, it won't commit it until update. Well, I can test that. Oh. Okay, kill that, kill that. In connection. So each of these things should be in their own connection now. I will have just dirtied my database up. Oh, F return. It's an object. I don't have a return statement. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Insertion error. Huh. Look at that. Because I was in a rollback connection, I wouldn't get the update time. So, we will just not test that, because I'm not going to write to my database every time, because right now, I just shoved a record merrily to the database. So I'm going to go delete that. I don't know if I like that. The note. Where? Okay. There we go. That's weird. I'll have to make a note of that for the future. So, doesn't write, or it'll accumulate records until, wait until it's done. That's odd. So far, that has not been my experience with either a MySQL DB or a DSQL DB, so that's an interesting to see. It may also be my driver. I don't know. Okay. So, we'll run you, make sure you run. There we go. Java note updater. Okay, this is going to have a public update. Public interface. Update note request. Sends request. This is going to implement executable of type update note request. You are going to have integer, get node ID, string, get subject, string get note. I believe I've used note everywhere. Well, it'll be the greet. Yep. It's the note, subject, send them both up. Updates the whole thing. We will just ack with the okay. Public class response. At HP response code, when you one of those, it's 200. At some point, I'll have to start handling, validation. Success. That's all I'm going to send. Okay. So in transaction, connection. Response. Move that down here. I will also, at some point, need to mock out some better ways of testing this. Do update note. Fix connection. Update request.get note ID. Request.get subject. Request.get note. There we go. We need to wrap this into our endpoint. Handle update. So we have get create list update create read create read update and another read. So 2 reads and a create and an update, which means we have all of our CRUD operations in place. Let us see what we can do. Actually, while I'm in here, find by parent note ID. No, we're not going to do that. Undo. Just find all. We shall see how this goes. I will need a find by parent at some point, which may or may not involve me writing cool or SQL. So, okay. So now, got my map. Nope. Here, compile. You're here. You're used. It's all routed to. All the checks are good to go. Stop the web server. Update it. Go think. Things built. It's up. I'll come back over here. We'll run a list. Check out what notes I've got. Nope. Okay, note ID 67. We'll make an update request to that guy. For now, I will just note ID 67 and subject equals subject and note equals note. Okay. It exploded. Why did it explode? Update failed. Preview. Response. Just failed. Do I get anything in the log? I got a stack trace in the log. Because my test isn't now. I bet. Here's the lowercase d. So it appears I am case sensitive. That should have given me, hey, you need to fill out all these fields. That's not null. So that's an area I need to work on. Got a success. Now you're on the list again. So note 67. That's not 67. I don't care about it. That's 67. New subject. Note. It did what we would expect. Okay. So next up on the docket is validation. A way of saying not null or required. This column can't be null. And then I will also need something to log in, log out. Because you can't particularly expose the ability to alter my stuff. Actually, did the mod time change? Yeah, and the mod time is different from the create time. Sweet! Okay, so everything appears to be working in a manner that I expect. So, to-dos for next time, build a UI to manage notes, create a authentication system because I don't want everyone to be able to edit my stuff. And so authentication system, notes, validation. All of which is very important if I want to be able to release this to the world. Thank you for watching To Make It Go, and I will see you next time.